Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Demo Day. So, Motorento is basically a tech-enabled fleet management company. What we do is we solve the major problem of all the aggregators or the e-commerce giants, which is provide them a reliable fleet. Now, why do we exactly need this in the Philippines? So, as you can see, Philippines has one of the least per capita motorcycle penetration in the entire ASEAN. So meaning for every 100 people, there are only 15 motorcycles available. Now, again, what is the market size? So let us say that we are working in a premise where demand is not an issue. We see that to capture the current demand, there's a gap of 82,000 motorcycles, which would grow to almost 680,000 motorcycles in next 5 years. This translates to a total addressable market of close to 4.2 billion, which is cumulative for both people movement and package movement. Now, to solve this problem, considering again that there is demand and there is a supply constraint, what we try to do is we go to the 85%, meaning the people who are financially excluded. They don't have bank loans, they cannot get access to any sort of financings. Now, we are not a motorcycle financing company. That's not the thing. We try to create a rider-centric ecosystem where motorcycle is given to us as a tool to be able to deliver their duties. But we try to create an ecosystem which consists of motorcycles, commercial contracts with all the ride-hailing or the food delivery companies, coupled up with the other support services like the Motorento wallets, the Motorento applications, the performance management system of the riders, the aggregation of all the demands from various platforms so that we are able to maximize or gamify the performance of the riders. And finally, the most critical thing is the management of the asset or making sure that the motorcycles are always in running condition. Now, to do all of this, we have an in-house technology, which is basically divided into three parts. The first is the motorcycle, where we are able to real-time manage the motorcycles using the telematics. We are able to capture the behavior of the rider, how fast he's going, how fast he's braking, how we need to make sure that we are able to optimize on the fleet. So which is one part. Second is, we try to ensure that the entire onboarding of the rider, which is right from due diligence, documentation to retrenchment, is done digitally. And the third aspect is a rider dashboard, which is in the form of a rider app where we're able to continuously gamify his performance and make sure that he continues to deliver the KPIs which are given to him. Once he does that, he keeps on getting Motorento performance credits and other benefits which he gets as a part of being this community. Now, we are also aware that we are a hybrid platform. We are technology agnostic platform, meaning right now we are 100% ICE, but we are working aggressively to be a sustainable and EV fleet. So we have partnered with some of the leaders in this technology, both in terms of infrastructure and in terms of technology, to make sure that we are future and EV ready. Now, the overall objective of building this entire ecosystem is to basically get hold of these 85% of the population, include them and convert them into a sustainable and a workforce to solve this A+ problem of most of the e-commerce players and improve their KPIs. In doing so, we make sure that all of our riders earn more than what current riders are earning. I'm happy to say that every single rider who is there today on Motorento platform earns on an average 20 to 25,000 pesos every single month, which is 20% more than their peer in the industry. Now, we have been doing this for a while, and it's not that we are burning money like crazy. So we make sure that we do this in a profitable way. Happy to say that we are EBITDA positive. We have done more than 1.5 million deliveries at a 99.5% acceptance rate, where the industry stands at around 60 to 63%. So our riders are canceling less than 0.05% of the times. We have riders or LOIs signed to the tune of 20,000, and we have generated profits up to $482,000 over a period of last 14 months that we have been operating. As compared to May this year, we have doubled both our top lines and bottom lines. We have more than 40 years of cumulative experience between the founding team. I come from an automobile background. My co-founder, Adi, comes from an e-commerce background. And then Kiran comes from a investment, advisory, and banking background. So three of us try to put together we have been operators all our life, and we try to bring in the respective knowledge into this forum to make sure that we are able to work in a sustainable way, supported by the key leadership team. Thank you so much. Happy to take any questions later at our booth. Thank you.